Y'all know how late we brought in. I'm ready this time. I ain't the one that's late. Ain't no need for Anime, we live. Come on, sexy. We ready.
You gotta fix my shoes.
We already on live.
You still have to fix my shoes. I can't be on live without my shoes fixed. We'll wait a few more minutes, let a few more people come, and while we're doing that, you can fix my shoes.
I could have done that on live.
You want to?
We coming, y'all. Y'all know how she
Give
is.
a few more minutes. Hey sis, I see you on. You are always supporting me. I appreciate you so much for another night in the She Shack. I can't wait for you. You forgot the gold part. I can't wait for y'all to see which dress won. I thank everybody tonight for helping me get styled up, dolled up. It was definitely a challenge today. Please excuse the blemishes. But you know, when you have a career that's funding your dreams, you know that's how it goes.
Oh, Lord.
We almost there. 16 hours yesterday, 3 days, 5 hours of sleep within 72 hours, and guess what? We still going live on the She Shack tonight. Thank y'all so much. It's 11 minutes after 7. We'll be getting started in the next 2 to 3 minutes.
Which one do you want this night, baby?
Huh?
This night, baby. Which you drinking? Bombay? I got your orange juice.
You not on Facebook?
You just stuff it on Instagram.
You on Instagram?
No, you're not. Oh, we got a lot of people watching today. That's what's up.
You need a charger? Because we only have
No,
like
that was
minutes.
Instagram.
Siri, put the phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, Do Not Disturb is now on.
The charger.
Is it dead?
Yes.
Caleb got your charger. As TD Jake said, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Come on, baby.
I need like some intro music. Okay, can you get the charger for me? On Instagram. You want to pick up straight? Instagram. Hey, Reese!
Well, what if I told you that you could get home internet from Verizon? Verizon does home internet, right?
Thank you for always supporting. You are the bomb, girl. Okay, here's Instagram. Leave me going to get the charger. Hey, She Shackers! Hello, hello, hello. This is the dress that won. These are the shoes that won. Thank you so much for your support tonight. And we are live for another night in the She Shack. And I am so excited to bring to you guys. Y'all asked for it, and I'm going to deliver. Popular demand. When I say popular demand, so many people enjoyed having my partner, my husband, Big Daddy in the She Shack. And so we are bringing him back for another night. I see he got the music rolling. We got some New Orleans bounce music playing. And we are just about ready to get started. So while he's doing the final touch-ups on getting us all set up with the cameras and lighting and things of that nature, I just want to remind you to check us out on YouTube. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel, Conversations with the Queen from the She Shack. And that was like a mouthful, right? Like, Queen. But anyway, thank you guys. Those that have subscribed, I appreciate you very much. I mean, every week I see more and more people joining the group and subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much for your support. Now we got the one and only, the infamous, because you're infamous at this point.
I'm infamous. How
At this point, I'm telling you, people are like really feeling. Are you feeling the white dress?
I love it, baby. You look
Oh
gorgeous.
man, it was a tight race between
Hey, look, we
white
got
and yellow.
audience coming in and everything else. Look at that.
Yeah, it was a tight race between white and yellow. But ultimately, the white dress won.
That is the white people winning again. Ain't that something?
Oh, now you're already starting with white people.
Oh, dropping ice.
What, you nervous?
What you want to drink, baby?
I'm drinking Bombay. You already know how I'm coming. I don't fool with that Ciroc. That stuff had me rolling on the floor. Hey! Hey, Jason! That's my other son, guys. Listen, I have sons, and then I have son. Pick your head around there. That's Jason. He's dating my daughter, y'all. Let me tell you something. If there was ever somebody that you want to be dating your daughter, it's Jason. He is so sweet. He brings roses when he takes her out. He opens the door. He walks her to the door. He is absolutely amazing. Respectful. We had a little bumpy road in the beginning. I had to let him know who's really in charge. But after we got past that, it was all up. I mean, just all cruise control. I love you.
The hell with that. He dated my daughter. I don't like his ass.
I love son. He is really cool. I really like him. He comes from a good home. His parents love my daughter. Listen, you couldn't ask for anyone better. So
You did say Bombay, right?
I did say Bombay, but don't be putting it all Bombay and no orange juice, because you know how you be trying to get people twisted and stuff.
No. I got you, baby. I got you.
Yeah, well, because I ain't trying to do all of that.
I got you.
Because you know you always with the shits and the shenanigans.
I got you. You want me to be the bartender? I
Yeah,
got
we're
you.
going to get right into it, though. We're going to talk. I want to know what's your opinion about the monkeypox?
Ooh.
See what I'm saying? What do you think about monkeypox? Wait. Let's come back a little minute. Before we do that, are you kidding me?
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What happened?
If you don't put orange juice in my glass, are you serious?
I did.
No. I need a
That's
bitch drink. Fill it all the way up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fill it all the way up. There you go. That's good right there. Thank you.
Truly a bitch.
But before we really, like, on a serious note though, you know, we are standing in support of the Midwest. They had the floods. A lot of people lost their lives, lost their homes.
Where?
What? What is that, Kentucky?
Kentucky?
Right. The floods there?
Flood in Kentucky?
It was a flood.
Homes?
Homes was lost.
Wait.
Lives was lost? Am I in the wrong state?
They got... How mobile homes flood?
What? Is this how we gonna start this?
Why they just didn't pick the bricks up and start that engine up and just moved on out the way?
I'm not laughing with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's more than just mobile homes there.
All right.
There was lives lost there.
Sorry to hear that one.
Lost
That's a
their
good one.
lives.
That's a good one.
They like my hair.
I love you, baby. You look beautiful. You're
Thanks.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
But back to this monkeypox. You know, the social media.
I thought we were sending a salute out and standing in support of the people in Kentucky. Like, on a serious note, though. I mean,
Seriously,
there was
get well.
There was a lot of
Speedy
lives
recovery.
lost. We actually have donations. I'm sending 2 packages, boxes full of clothes there to try to
Great.
help. And there's also, if anybody want to kind of support with sending diapers and wipes.
She always for the cause. But I love her, boy. She behind the scenes, she be working.
Diapers, baby wipes, sanitary napkins, you know, things that sometimes people don't really think about. They're going without. I mean, we all always think about bottled water, but it's more than 33,000 people are without electricity, non-perishable food items. If you want to support the cause, we standing.
Is it still flooded or the flooding stopped?
We're waiting for the water to recede. They had some bad weather even after that. They had a levee to break there. And there was more than 33,000 people without electricity. And considering the fact that our home was once affected, what we call home, was affected by Hurricane Katrina, our own parents.
I guess the Mother Nature don't care about whether you black, white, green, purple, or blue. Huh?
You're going to bring this right back to color, aren't you? You're just not going to be able to get past that, are you?
I'm just saying, you know,
It's black
Mother
people in
Nature is
Kentucky.
Mother Nature.
But you know it's black people in Kentucky.
What?
It's black people in Kentucky.
You're shitting me. Ain't no black people in Kentucky.
It's black people in Kentucky.
They passing through Kentucky.
I met someone at Milan's party. Her cousin and his wife, they live in Kentucky. They live in Kentucky.
They just probably told you that.
No, they was taking a flight. They was going back to Kentucky.
Alright, cool.
So, but I did ask them. I said, "Well, what's in Kentucky?" They said nothing.
Nothing.
Including black people, right?
Including black people. They got more animals than they got people. They got the black and brown. But anyway, you know.
I guess we'll jump into monkeypox because you just can't wait to make this little weird ass sound.
Mary, you know about monkeypox?
I'm scared.
Exactly.
But, you know, the thing that upset me on monkeypox, social media, but not social media, government, your government, love to put whatever they want the narrative to be. Now they're saying that it's because of, first they try to say gay men started the monkeypox.
How could they even correlate the two? How could they even correlate monkeypox to gay men?
The same way they try to say COVID was a black disease. You know, they set the narrative. They're like.
But I mean, COVID played a big part in our counterparts being minorities at this point.
True that, but we was gonna be the majority, global majority anyway. It just sped up the
I
process.
think we probably need to probably elaborate a little bit on global majority. People thinking majority like United States. When we say globally, we talking about all over the world, not just here in the 51 states, 52 states.
Correct.
Here in United States of America. When we say globally, we're not just talking about here in the United States. We're talking Africa and Japan and all these United Kingdom and places like that. Globally, we are a majority.
Time out. You got on me about making noise. You gonna get on her about making all that noise?
Yes, we are live. We are live. You're gonna have to pipe it down, honey.
With her vegan food, her
Don't worry about it. Listen, because that door makes a lot of noise.
all these red people, I swear.
You're going to stop talking about my daughter. I done told you about this before. And I don't know why we have to keep doing this and you have to refer to her about the color of her skin, but I don't like it. So I'm going to need you to stop it. Ain't nobody around here calling you black and tar, and I'm going to need you to stop calling her this red girl.
I am. I'm black as hell. Cut the lights out and close my mouth. I bet you I disappeared.
But that's not the point. Nobody is saying that. And you already know that it bothers her when you refer to her by the color of her skin. Like, I didn't even know for a while that it actually affected her that she was lighter than the rest of us. She said people used to ask her if she was adopted. That she didn't really belong in our family because she was light-skinned. All of us were with all this chocolate. So I'm actually kind of to refrain.
She should just tell them all to kiss her butt. Saying it politely as her age.
Oh, so you don't think she cussed?
Oh, she cussed like a cell.
Oh, I was about to say.
I don't know who cussed most. Her, Crystal, or TJ. Which out of them three, which one cussed the most?
Oh, you know about Chris.
But he don't cuss as much as them three.
That's because he be high from that weed.
You lied, yeah. You lied, yeah.
It's all good. Listen. My nickname used to be Smokahontas, so I ain't even mad at it. It is what it is. You know, Smokey, like you used to, you know.
I don't smoke. I drink.
Well, everybody got their different drug of choice. And
Everybody got their own bad habit.
For a long time. I don't think marijuana is a bad habit. I think marijuana kept me...
What I mean by bad habit is just the idea of that everybody got something that contribute to where they got to spend money for.
Let me tell you something. Marijuana kept me in pocket of many a days when sometimes I would be just too high to remember that I was mad.
So did this brown. Kept me cool.
So I want to ask you something. So I'm just, we talked about like monkeypox and you saying that, they try to correlate it to be about gay men.
Yeah, so you know what I was thinking too? We sit up here talking about they doing all that. Maybe people need to vote because the people that's in there making these little stupid ass decisions need to come together. And the worst people you get upset is the 26, the LBG plus people. They upset them. They get them all. We get whoever's in office out. Let's keep talking this nonsense about starting because of gay guys and stupid stuff. So now you got the blacks going against the government, and you got the 26. We could put who we want in office, but we all got to vote. Nobody's voting. We want to vote once every 4 years.
Well, I think that's a lot of times because that primary season where we're voting for our senators and representatives, people, our judges, we even state attorney. We vote for those people, but it's not publicized as much, and they're actually banking on us not showing up to the polls.
Correct.
So that they can completely control the House and the Senate, and then but the funny thing about that, I hear a lot of people saying that some of the things that Joe Biden is putting in place right now is actually doing more harm than good in our black communities. We're not seeing it right now, but we will see it in the future.
Is he asleep or awake making them decisions? Sleepy Joe just be signing off. I'm just saying, sometimes he just wake up and like he had COVID. Now he don't have COVID. Now I'm saying he got COVID again.
He got COVID
He
again.
got COVID again.
Well, did he have COVID when they killed that man over there in Afghanistan?
No, he was COVID free for them 2 days. See what I mean?
What you think about that?
Huh?
What you think about that? Like a month before 9/11, now they shooting somebody that was affected with 9/11. You think that's just because he's trying to get more people to support him?
I wonder how he got him and Trump didn't get him. See, I miss Trump. I miss Trump.
Really?
Yeah, his shenanigans was off the chart. Shenanigans off the chart.
So you're gonna vote Republican next time? Cause you know he running for office again, so you might as well go and vote.
Oh, I ain't gonna vote for the fool. I just want to see him with his shenanigans. Hell with Trump. I ain't vote for Trump, but he kept everybody to politics. He did a lot. Trump did a lot for America.
What did he do for black people though?
Trump did a lot for America.
No, I'm talking about us.
Trump did a lot for America. He kept the black folks entertained. That's what he did.
No, he kept black folk angry enough to go to the poll and vote against him.
He kept them white folks angry too because they couldn't control his ass. That's what it was. That's what I like about him. He sitting on the toilet texting 3 o'clock in the morning, getting people upset.
On Twitter.
On Twitter.
What they call them Twitter fingers.
Oh my Lord. Remember he called North Korean Rocket Boy?
Rocket Boy.
Rocket Boy need to go sit down somewhere. Only Trump.
I want to know what you think of, like, there's a lot of our viewers that are, some of them are dating, and some of them are in relationships early on. Some of them are in committed relationships that they're, committed together, like-minded people, potentially considering marriage. And then there's those that's out there that are not, like, still on the dating scene. And they're in search of that partner. And you hear a lot of times women, I hear from 2 points of view. I hear from the point of view of women that state that, you hear that cliche, there's not any good men out there. Or there's not any good available men out there. So, and when you say available, a lot of times now they say that they're finding married men on the scene that or not really for whatever reason, whatever.
How they say it's not a lot of good men available. What are they looking at? What are their criteria? How are they making themselves available so the good men could find them? Could meet whatever the good man qualifications is in a woman that they.
What do you think quality? What would be some qualities that you would think would contribute to being a good man?
Well, it's not what I mean by that is just the idea that you got to find somebody that match your energy. Mm-hmm. So you can't go after a woman that's not in your same league. You know, some women could be out of your league, like they into all this lavish and spending money and all the other stuff, and you might be a hard-working 9-to-5 guy, then that one might not be for you. It might not fit you.
Might be talking about us a little
or
bit.
it might be vice versa. You know, there might be a hard-working woman, a stay-at-home mom or whatever, and you got this guy that like to party or whatever, or like the lavish style of life. That one might not be for him.
But
so you got to find something that's equal.
But don't you think that people can grow in different phases of their lives? I mean, there could be qualities in a person that y'all can be like-minded in a lot of ways, but you can be unlike-minded in ways too. So couldn't it also that I don't think that still defines what is the qualities of what you would consider a good man. Would you consider yourself a good man?
Once you sit there and have I'm still trying to go back to that. Don't worry about that. I consider myself not a good man. I consider myself a great man.
Really?
I am the man. I am the shit.
Ooh.
But anyway,
shit.
Back to
the shit.
But back to it's just the idea. I think when you find somebody, you got to sit there and have a conversation as far as their goals, your goals, and how you, especially at an older age, when you're young, teens, 20s, you just having fun or whatever, and still trying to have goals and pursue the goals.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get older, them goals got to take priority. And if them goals not aligning in with your goals, then it won't be growth. One way or the other, one of y'all get frustrated because they might be going against each other, and that ain't gonna work. So and you gotta have that hard conversation. What you trying to do, nigga? You trying to just sit at home and play video games till you're 30, or you trying to start a couple of businesses, something like that, you know?
Well, I mean, sometimes people don't have an entrepreneur mindset, but doesn't mean that they're not a good mate. Sometimes I had a conversation with one of my girlfriends, and we was talking about relationships, and we was talking about, because she's still on the dating scene, and, you know, have the desire for a husband. And so I said, sometimes women come to the table, and we're going to talk about the table
expecting
in a minute.
stuff that
That's
they
not
want
real- not
and,
real-
they don't have.
Oh, that part too.
Oh, wow.
But that part too. But also looking for some cosmic shit that's not really realistic. Like, you know, I even remember finding myself saying, "You looking for a superhero? You're not looking for a man." And the response to that was, "Well, why can't I have both?"
Well, is she a superhero herself?
What would you consider what would make a woman a superhero?
I don't know. Who make a man a superhero?
I'm not sure.
Me, neither am I. You the one said.
But you
superhero.
said you was a great man. So what makes you a great man?
Being Tremaine Trench, father of Collins and Rosalind Trench.
You're not their father. You're their child.
Oh,
so
child.
get your shit together
Well-
around here.
Well, that's enough said. Thank
Oh, so that was enough to make you great.
you. Great.
So you didn't have to put no effort into being great.
Great, because I got a father who sits high and look low.
You is not about to do this on my
Say
she
yeah.
You are not about to do this on my she shack. You are not.
Yeah. Woo!
I don't know how anybody take you seriously. I don't even know why they keep asking for you to be on the she shack.
But yeah, you know, I mean,
I don't know. This Bombay is hitting. Mm-hmm.
let me give you a little more, baby.
No, I'm gonna need you not to worry about my drink and focus on this big ass tall brown bottle you got over there.
I'm focusing on
No,
the after
no,
party.
no. Ain't no after party.
Oh, damn.
Oh. Well, you saw this Bombay. You thought it was getting ready to go down.
Go
Ain't
ahead.
nothing going down in this bitch but my eyelids when it's bedtime. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
All right. I hear you.
Shit.
Anyway, so what else going on?
You work on this date night trying to get somebody in bed. Trying to slam dunk somebody. Why don't you worry about this date night? You need to get that shit together.
We on the topic, baby. What's the next
Oh,
one?
now we on topic. Now you don't want to talk about that. So you don't want to talk about that.
Stay on.
Oh, now it's stay on course. Right. Okay. Well, until you get on course. Okay then. So, anywho, like I said,
You just roll your eyes at me.
did you feel it?
Ooh.
Yeah. So, anywho, we're gonna kind of like. I still want to. I want to really like unpack that a lot.
All right, let's unpack.
Let's unpack it. Like, can a person fall out of love with a person?
No, but it can outgrow a person. Meaning like that's just go back to the same thing. I mean,
That's not the same thing as falling out of love with a person. Outgrown or
no,
no?
you can still love somebody and fall and outgrow them and by your I guess I don't want to say objective, but by the way you move, you can't keep being stagnated. So you sometimes they say you better love you from afar than to love you together, because you're outgrowing them not by love, but by the way you're trying to grow personally.
Meaning what? Like the things that brought y'all together no longer bring you together?
Well, you know, everybody.
Because
as you
from
get
a
older,
woman perspective, that
things
sounds
change.
like a bunch of bullshit.
Well, as you get older, everything changes. Everything changes. And
But
it's
when
good
you
to-
are growing
together,
like so how do you grow together? Like how are you both gonna grow together then? Like I'm not understanding
being
that.
involved with each other's lives. And
But when you're okay, give you an example. You're actively involved, and this happened to just one of my girlfriends just the other day. Like
You
you're
got-
spending.
All this stuff that happens to your girlfriends.
Okay, so you're spending a large amount of time, with an individual. Y'all either talking to each other each day, 2 or 3 times a day. You're getting together. You're going on dates. You're like things seem to be kind of like moving in a forward direction.
Popped up.
And then all of a sudden, they stop calling you. They stand you up for dates. They stop texting you.
Well, he ain't want to be. There's something else wrong with that. I'm not no relationship guru.
No, but I'm
the
just
thing is,
saying
though,
from a man's perspective, what would make a man decide like, you know what, F you, I'm just gonna cut. My cutoff game is so my cutoff game is so serious to the point that I'm not texting you, I'm not calling you, I'm not responding to you. I'm really sticking my finger up and saying fuck you.
Well, you got some people that want certain things out of women, and once they get whatever that certain thing may be, then they done and they move on. That's all that is. It's just the idea she ain't detect the game that was being played on her, and enough time for him to do whatever he did.
What's the game?
I don't know. Whatever his game was for him to do that and to bounce like
Give
that.
us an example of what a game would be that's being ran on a woman.
Well, a lot. Well,
Oh, you trying to be cautious over in this chair.
that's
It's getting a little hot.
bro code. I can't say that.
You in
Nope.
the she-shack.
Hell no.
What?
I don't know.
You do know.
I
So you're
don't
not
know.
going to give us any inside scoop to help us out.
No, I think a woman should stick to their guns, know what they want in a man, and don't settle for something that's less than what they wanted out of a man.
Settling and compromising.
When you're on a compromising, when you okay with some of the what as far as tweaking it.
That's what I'm saying. Because some people have it all written out. I want this in a man. I want that in a man. I want this in a man. I want that in a man. Man got to do this. Man got to do that. Man got to do that. But one thing I do know.
Do that person ever would say, well, because I'm gonna do this for this man, I'm gonna do that for this man, I'm gonna provide this for this man, I'm gonna do this for this man, I'm gonna do that for man. Like they want all this long list for a man, but what is that woman? Is that woman talking about doing the same thing or giving that same type of energy, or asking that man what do he want in a woman? Do he want all the ideas that he want of a woman? They got to sit down and talk about it. Mm-hmm. A lot of women are just selfish. I want a man to do this and do this and do this and that, and be like, heifer, you still walking around in flip flops with a tank top on it and pat your head constantly, talking about girl. Really? That ain't gonna work.
Isn't that a stereotype you just put out there?
Hey, all races do that. That ain't stereotyping.
That is stereotyping. Because what's wrong with flip-flops and tapping on your head from time to time because it itch?
How you go talking to somebody dressed in a suit, making working or whatever. You up on FaceTime and talking about girl or this and that, and he's sitting there trying to flipping millions or whatever. And you think he gonna be satisfied with that? You think he gonna want to like, oh yeah, me and you on the same level?
Just because y'all not on the same level doesn't mean that y'all can't be mates.
Well,
when you and I met, would you say we was on the same level?
I don't know. So much of the young. I didn't know right from left, up from down.
So why the hell did you choose me then? If you didn't know right from left and up from down?
Because I know that I knew that me personally that you was completing me and you was gonna make.
But how did you know that? You didn't even know that if I was on your level. But then you saying I completed you.
But
at 16.
But even though I wasn't on your level, but it was that I had the drive to say, okay, I gotta. If I want to be with you, I got to get up to your level. I got to get my stuff in order as far as.
Oh, so you felt that my level was different from yours?
Yeah, me personally, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you feel that? What made you feel that?
So long ago, she keeps trying to bring back the past.
Oh, so you can't remember? Your ass is nervous. You keep touching shit, flipping shit around. Like, no. Like, so you can't remember.
How we keep getting on us?
Because I think we're a good example. I mean, how many people at our age, because I'm proud of my age, but at our age can say that they've literally been together. We've been together for nearly 30 years.
God damn. 30?
Yeah. Next year will be 30. This is year 29.
That's a long time. Cheers to that, baby. Cheers to black love. That's what I'm talking about.
Shit, I don't know about the black love.
Oh, I know.
Right. I don't even know why you tap this damn glass with your bullshit and your shenanigans.
So, you know.
How do men deal with heartbreak? Is heartbreak harder for men than it is for women?
Yes.
You said that strongly.
Women are emotional creatures. Men are not.
So that makes it harder for men than it is for women?
No, a man could take something negative.
Y'all asked for this.
Something negative and something hurtful, and just deal with it and move on to the next situation.
Do you think that goes back to that old thing
Y'all
where boys shouldn't cry? Do you think that goes back
Ain't
to
nothing wrong
like
with crying. Sometimes you gotta get it out. You gotta let it out.
you gonna cry to your woman?
Yeah, I'll cry to my woman. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You don't think it make you look like weak?
Nah, I'm confident in me, so it don't make me weak. I know me. So
You familiar with
I'm
you?
familiar with me. Ain't make me weak.
You know what? I'm not, because you're going to make me laugh way too hard. All on live. So you think that men take heartbreak, do they recover faster than women from heartbreak or no?
I don't know if it's recovery or suppressing. I don't know, because we might just let it go and move on, and just take whatever positive information we get out of that and make sure it don't happen again. Or do we compress it, and then when it happens again, we react to it the same way, not learning from it. So you got to take from a heartbreak and accept what you can change, or how you would do something differently. That's all that is. I mean, life ain't gonna be easy. You gonna have heartbreaks. You gonna have setbacks. You gonna fail at a lot of things, but you got to get back up.
How did you get up though? Where did you find? Because I mean, like you already know, I'm already like I'm a whole church by itself.
Girl, shut your mouth.
Well, listen. I ain't even, you know what I mean? Like this piece that I have has come in this chapter 46. Here he come.
Here he come.
Here he come. Cause I'll tell you, it's not gonna be a she shaking. Look how he know how to step over the wire. Sit down. Sit down. Are you gonna listen or embarrass me on live? Sit. Can you sit? Oh, thank you. Okay. Now, hi everybody. This is our family dog. This is Bentley. Not too long ago, we lost our girl, Winter. We lost Winter, but she wasn't really so much on, thirsty for the camera like he is. But this one, he got to be on here and make an appearance at least once. So, anyway, like I was saying, I've been the whole church. And so, I don't know. I guess maybe like, because I get a lot of questions about how did y'all continue to grow. And because, they say people evolve after ever so many 7 years or so. So, the person that you was dating is not the person that you married. It's not the person who you're married to. Not the person you're going to continue to be married to. So, like, how do you...
They remarried like in 10 years or whatever?
But that ain't the reason why we remarried.
Why do we
I don't... Oh, because we had some bullshit and drama going on in here. We had to kind of figure this shit over again.
Okay. Touche.
And
we did.
On both parties.
On both parties. We've been rocking and rolling ever since.
They said if you can beat me rocking,
I can roll with you.
I think longevity to our marriage is the fact that we're friends.
Right.
I think that we know, like, we can, although we're very opposite of each other, like, that's an understatement, to be honest, but we're able to bring about a balance. You know, like the high strong and the nonchalant, because a lot of times you stay on one time.
You be on 100, then you be on 10, then you be on a go, and you be on stop. I be like,
well,
man.
when you the mother, when you running the house, you're working, you have a career that's funding your dreams. You're working 16-hour shifts. You're going 3 days sometimes with 5 hours of sleep in between. Yeah, I think you're entitled to feel a little ways. You got to come home. You got to cook. You got to clean. You got to wash. You got to get the house in order. You got to check for the husband. You got to make sure he cool. Then you got to make sure that you straight for the next day. You got 40 people plus that you take care of on a regular basis. Yeah, you're entitled to decompress. You're entitled to be on 100 sometimes. And I know that you can't. You can violate this shit all you want.
I ain't talking
But nigga,
about
I
all
done took
that.
care of you and these kids for the past 29 years.
You just said 30.
It'll be 30 next year.
Oh, no. But what I'm talking about,
Give me my props.
you deserve all the props, all the praises. But what I'm talking about, you be on the go in a heartbeat. And next minute you be
I'm
like,
an Aquarius. You know, we free. We.
I don't deal with them sign stuff, so I don't know nothing about
Well,
it.
you should, because I'm definitely a free spirit. Even if you don't deal with the sign, you should know that I'm not the type of person that you can put in a box.
And I'm what, a Taurus?
Yes,
The bull.
by all descriptions.
I don't know what that means. I just know that I am the shit.
I'm the shit.
Yes, you are. You miss shit, I miss the shit.
I know you full of
We
shit.
straight. And we staking on this shit.
But I think what I received really from a clear message that we have to be realistic about the partner that we're seeking. That we have to be realistic about, you know, you want somebody to come, you know, to the table, because that word table keep coming up. But my sis Mala told me, stop saying come to the table when you the whole damn house. And there's a difference. So when you say
the whole house.
I'm the whole damn house. What?
Okay, all right.
Oh, the whole
I'm trying to
house.
understand. I'm trying to understand.
And not no 1,200 square feet one either.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. Make
I'm trying to hear
sure
what you're saying.
make sure we understand one another.
Hey, man, preach.
Okay. Pass the collection, please.
There's something on that.
Oh, you got something on that?
Wrong pockets.
Oh, wrong pocket.
Wrong pan.
Wrong pan. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I agree
Them
with
pockets is always flat. Then all of a sudden, when it's really time for like when you get ready to go to Jeremy Well, I bet you them shits be fat then.
It's gonna be flat.
Oh, they gonna be flat?
Yeah.
Or fat?
Be flat.
Well, you ain't taking me with you.
I carried a credit card. But go ahead. She said, "Stop being you the whole house."
Right, because I think
Brick
sometimes
But go ahead.
ain't nothing wrong with your house.
You right about that.
You like my dress?
See that white dress, girl? Ooh.
Child, this was the She Shackers picked this outfit. It was a tight race between the yellow and white, but the white ultimately won.
Yeah.
So I really think though, like in all honesty and seriousness, you know, it's really, really like important that we really evaluate ourselves and be realistic about the goals. You talking about, if you say, I want a man that's gonna pay all my bills, or I want a woman that's gonna cook every day, sex me every night, or a man that's gonna, I ain't got to work, he gonna come in, he gonna flourish everything, he gonna make, that don't sound like you looking for man, that sound like you looking for Jesus. That's my opinion. Because, I mean, honestly, you know, even like talking about our relationship, coming into this relationship, you wasn't a man that was paying all the bills and taking care of everything and doing, no, that wasn't what this was.
No.
We got together when we was kids.
Right.
You know, and then on top of that, I don't think either one of us really knew what we wanted until we got later on in life. Once we got married, you know.
Started having all the kids.
No, we had the kids before the marriage.
Right.
Except for one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was because of the marriage.
You thought that was because of the marriage. You know, I had a lady, I had, you remember Sister Solomon?
Close. Yeah, that was my baby.
Yeah, Sister Solomon pulled me to the side when we was getting married. She said, let me tell you how you stay married.
Nana knew.
Nana knew said, let me tell you how you stay married. What she
said?
told me.
She
said, you keep the honey in the moon.
The honey and the moon.
Keep the honey in the moon.
In the moon?
That's what she said. You know you got honeymoon?
Oh, okay.
She said, keep the honey in the moon. I said, what?
Nana knew had to be about every bit about 80 something.
I don't know, but she said that's how you stay married, baby. She said, then from the way it looks, well, you done popped out 3 of them back to back. You ain't got no problem with honey and moon.
Your honey is in the moon.
You ain't shit. I told y'all he wasn't shit. But y'all keep asking to have him on this she shack. Y'all keep
Keep
saying.
the honey in the moon.
That's what she told me that. She told me that.
Before you got married?
Yeah. That's what she said.
You followed instructions because your honey was definitely in the moon.
Oh.
My baby.
Is that what you think?
Well, no. Nah, but go ahead.
How important is sex in a marriage, man?
Oh, we go back to this again.
Yeah, because
last time.
I mean, it was a state. Yeah, it was.
That's last.
Yeah, but you wasn't on scene. Now I can look you in your eyes.
No, I was. That was last.
No, that wasn't. That wasn't last segment.
Yes, it was.
It
was
wasn't.
last segment.
You was behind the
we had
scenes. That was
Khalil
marriage boot camp. That was marriage boot camp.
All right, we had Khalil them in here.
Right, that wasn't last week though.
No, but that was last segment. We had that before.
That wasn't
No,
last
we already
segment.
got something new. Next, go something new.
I want to know what you got to say about this.
I don't have nothing to say about it.
You ain't got nothing to say about
Nothing
it.
to say about it. We on the next thing. We on something new. Talk about new stuff.
Okay, we'll talk about something new.
Watch you come back to the same thing. You can reword it. Go ahead. Just like
So,
a 35 person.
Call it what you want. Call it what you want. Some men feels like when they have a wife or a significant other, they shouldn't have to be very acquainted with themselves in that area. What's your opinion about that?
What you mean?
You've been off your job the whole segment. Show almost over. You ain't been up here reading the comments. You don't know who is on the she shack. You about to be fired. You come on over here and see what's going on these cameras.
Let's talk about this Chic Shack. How you started out, 25 episodes ago?
Almost 27, 28 now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you started out, you're doing good. I mean, you just took it.
Listen, I'm shooting to be a modern day Oprah.
Okay. You got my vote.
I appreciate that.
I'm rocking with you.
I appreciate that.
I'm riding this train till the wheels fall off.
I bet you are. Mister, I'm retiring off your check.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I plan on fishing and feeding the ducks real soon. Hell yeah. I miss fishing.
I'm thinking about doing a dating segment.
You didn't go live on Instagram.
So we ain't been on Instagram all this time?
It did say I pressed live.
Only on Facebook.
That's terrible.
I thought I pressed live. I'm sorry. My assistant. I'm not
And you
getting
know
paid
I'm not
for
even
the
going to be
assistant.
able to share the video on Instagram. For
I'll
all the
look it up.
viewers that's been really waiting to know, because they don't let you put it up. They don't let you do it like that. You have to go live from Instagram. Because if you try to put the video up there, they only let you send it to people individually. They don't let you do it that way. That was the whole point of going live on Instagram. Put the thing live on Instagram, please. This is terrible.
I thought I had it going on. Well,
You fired.
threatened me with a good time. Or fire me.
Oh, so you don't enjoy being behind the camera, behind the scene on Instagram?
I enjoy it a lot.
That's not what I asked you, though.
I just said I enjoy it a lot.
But answer the question. You know what? You should be a politician. You a filibuster.
Damn. A filibuster?
Yeah.
Out of all that?
You are a filibuster.
Am I good at it at least?
I'm talking about, listen, you need to give webinars and classes on how to do it.
I don't know. But we gonna blame Lily because she ain't come down here and do her job.
She been off her job. So she finally, are we live yet?
Mm-hmm.
Instagram viewers, listen, I'm giving you my apologies because the person that usually have us live at 7 o'clock on the She Shack is actually sitting in on the She Shack by popular demand and didn't go live. So we just been live on Facebook for what, like almost an hour now, right?
Yeah, our time is up.
So this is terrible. Instagram viewers didn't get to see none of what we talking about tonight. And you came with you came with some good information though.
Right.
I do. But I really think that, do you think that a man, like the gentleman thing that men do, you don't see it no more. Opening your doors and running bath water and, sucking toes. You think it's so weird?
Yo, why?
Is that a 1990s thing?
No. Ain't nothing running open doors, running bath water, sucking toes.
What's going on?
But my
They're not
question
doing it no more.
Why you got?
You
all
gotta
these
go
women-
Dutch when you go to the restaurant to pay for the bill. I'm talking about you gotta Dutch it up.
Yo.
Or you gotta go Dutch it up at the moat. Like, come on.
Well, suppose you go to dinner with somebody that you're trying out, or whatever the case may be, and they just straight not on the same vibe that you on.
You knew that before you took them on the date. You knew that already. Ain't no way you gonna tell me. First of all, you looked at her and you saw something in her. Something that made you want to at least try that thing out and go take it on the date. What?
The physical appearance.
Physical appearance. It could have been physical appearance. It could have been the conversation. It could have been something that attracted you to him that made you want to take him on a date. Made you want to spend some of your time with them. And then you get there, but you don't treat them like a lady. You ain't opening doors. You asking them to go half on the bill and shit. Like, what?
They start ordering from the right side of the menu.
Oh, so now we on the fucking side of the menu. Nah, man, come on. I mean, like, are you serious?
If you open the menu and you don't look left, you look right.
So the right side of the menu with the appetizers and actually the right side of the menu is the entrees and the left side of the menu is the appetizers and the salads.
Right.
So if I'm going to the right side of the menu, that means that I can get whatever I want on the menu and ain't no effing involved.
Yeah, well, if it
depends on where you're going, because at the steakhouses.
Did I make it Dutch? I'm assuming, because you go to the right side.
I ain't going no goddamn Dutch. How about that? How about I'm not doing Dutch? If you can't afford to take me out to a nice restaurant, then you should not be dating me, because guess what?
That goes back to what we
I
said
can
at the
afford
beginning.
to take you out on a date, though.
That goes back to the beginning. We was talking about.
I don't go sit in
on
the chair
the
any restaurant where I can't afford to pay my own bill.
Right.
I can pay
Right.
my bill. Make sure you say,
Right.
make sure you understand, my bill.
Right.
So anything you order in that prime rib and that alcohol, I hope your pockets can contain
Oh,
it.
so you go Dutch.
I don't go nowhere without being able to cover me.
Right. My mother
Shit.
told Mary that a long time ago. Make sure you got
My
enough
mother,
money.
no, I take that back. My pops taught me that. My pops told me you don't go any restaurant and sit in any chair where you can't afford to pay your own bill.
Right. That's the best. That's some good advice. Good advice. 'Cause now you got
That's
to
what my
do
dad
all-
taught me.
'cause
My
washing
dad
dishes
also
is
told me
something
don't
else.
you depend on any man either.
Yeah.
You make sure any house you live in, you can cover that shit if that nigga walk.
Right.
Facts.
That's true.
That's what my daddy taught me.
Pops, alright with me.
I bet he is.
That's my man there, 100
I
grand.
know it is. Cause that nigga, if he don't answer the phone for nobody else,
Oh, that sounded like hate there.
yeah, he gonna answer the phone for you. I don't know,
That's
but that
how we
Bombay was all right with me. I've been drinking the
Let's
whole
get some
set.
more, baby. Let's get
No,
some more.
thank you.
Get some more.
I know what my limits are. I ain't fooling with you.
You ain't at your limit.
I'm at my limit.
We gotta have a toast for your successful.
Thank you. You know what? That really mean a lot to me.
You know,
It really means a lot to me, and I just want to take one quick minute It's not going to be long. First, I just want to remind everybody to check us out on YouTube. I'm telling y'all, every week we're gaining more people that subscribe.
I ain't even start preaching. See, I ain't even get to preach.
And so I just want to say thank y'all for your support. For those that reach out to me and encourage me and support me and pour into me, I really want to say thank you. I thank you because every single night and day, because I don't just wait till nighttime to pray. I pray in the morning time too. And I ask God to illuminate my path and send those people that will be there to support me, the ones that He have chosen for me. And so the ones that show up for me each and every Tuesday night, but also the ones that showing up for me on a regular basis. My good girlfriend that was here last week, Shoni, hit me up like out of the blue and was like, yo, I can't find Conversation from the She Shack on Instagram. You need to make sure that you are this, you're that, you this and you that. And just giving me advice and encouragement. Man, so I just want to say thank y'all. It was times that I wanted to give up. It was times that I felt like this platform wasn't headed in any direction. It was times where I'm like, the numbers are not happening. But it's not, the power is not in the numbers. The power really is in the guidance that God has given me. And so I'm going to continue to do this until God tells me not to, because He set this in my heart to do it. This started out to be a platform about getting cosmetic surgery, and it has turned into empowerment and spreading love and giving a wealth of information to people each and every week. So I thank you so much. And I mean...
Well, see, the issue is that you trust the process.
Gotta trust. Let me tell you something. It's funny that you say that, because I have a spiritual mom out here in this world that gave me that same advice 8 years ago and told me, you know what, Yvette, you gonna have to trust the process, and that thing is relevant to me right to this day. Miss Janice Bryant, honey, I love you so much. I love you so much. Matter of fact, even though I know you're not a big phone person and you don't answer the phone, and you probably might not even gonna see this segment, but I want to tell you that I love you. I want to tell you that I appreciate you, and I most certainly want to tell you that I heard every word that you said. And even though it took some years for it to be implemented, I'm following that advice right to this day.
Right. And when I don't trust the process, it's just the idea that, you know, you get a word from God and you don't have to work. Don't try and fix like, well, how I'm gonna do this and how I'm gonna do that, or how I'm gonna get this and how I'm gonna get that. You know, that goes back to like biblically, it goes back to like Noah's Ark.
That's where you want to go with this thing. I know I'm gonna need some more liquor for this. This is getting to be a whole sermon. Pass the collection plate.
Well, if you go back, you kindly turn your Bibles to the book of Genesis.
I'm screaming.
Chapter 6.
We're not. No.
Somewhere
Listen.
around
No. This is not a religious platform. I told you that before, so we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We don't went to talking about. We done went to Rocket Boy.
Look.
We done went to talking about Donald Trump. Sleepy Joe, monkeypox. See what I'm talking about?
But no. When just like you can relate it to Noah's Ark, like God told Noah to build that ark and to get the animals 2 by 2 or whatever, male and female, to come into the thing for this flood. But the big picture was, the thing nobody never worried about was that Noah never asked how I'm gonna get these animals. And
not only that, Noah didn't really know what he was building the ark for. He was just obedient.
And the beautiful thing about being obedient, God provided them, and the animals just showed up.
They just showed up.
Same thing with your She Shack, you know. No, you stay obedient and you following God's word, whatever. Your line of stuff, just keep at it, and God will provide the rest. You just can't
I received that.
Stay what you call it.
I received that. I absolutely received that.
And
Aricia, I'm waiting for you. Stephanie.
Wait,
Daniels Carter.
Aricia?
Reese's coming.
Look, Reese, when you come, I'm gonna have a picture right here of you up here when you come. Reese. That would be 101.
Stephanie Daniels Carter. Tisha's coming.
What Steph that is?
You don't know this, Steph.
Oh, I don't know Steph. I can't.
Yeah,
talk
so you have to
about
be
her.
on your best behavior.
I know Tish though, right?
You definitely know Tish.
Yeah, Tish the one that time y'all was at the y'all was at a wedding party. She had, and the song came on. She told all y'all to mount up. Y'all had a line game.
What she said, baby?
She told y'all girls mount up, and y'all started doing some damn dance. What the hell? Look like she from Kentucky.
Listen, Stout, we got so many people that's headed in our direction on the She Shack.
You see, that's crazy because you go from not knowing who you gonna have to like you booked out
like,
for so
like,
far.
booked and busy and blessed.
Right,
I mean,
God
like,
is
I
good.
thank y'all so much for your support. I can't wait to continue to bring this information. Last week we brought a lot of information about ovarian cancer, and that was
Right.
like that was really, really important. It reached out in a multitude of people that I wasn't even expecting it to.
Right.
And we're going to continue to do that. We're going to talk about heart disease. I think it's Go Red in October, and we're going to talk about that because
Baby, August next.
I know, but I'm preparing for October because it's going to be a big thing. I mean, everything is going to be red.
The white folks call Oktoberfest.
I don't care what they call it. But it's Go Red in October because heart disease is the #1 killer for African American women.
Oh.
And we're going to bring about some information. And we're going to tell our women what to look for. Because why is the #1 killer? Is because the signs and symptoms is never on the side of the heart. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to give y'all the information that you need. Yo, stick with us. Check us out on YouTube. Conversations from the She Shack with A Queen. I just got the alert that we got like 3 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever left. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate you. I love y'all for real. Not for fake. This love is for real.
You ever noticed that it's been the whole summer and you ain't hear nothing about Will Smith's Summertime? Them white folks done got rid of him altogether.
Listen, Will smacked the shit out of Chris Rock.
But normally
Okay.
by not, you be hearing, hey,
I don't give a damn if
Summertime.
listen. Matter of fact, listen. Alexa, play Summertime by Will Smith because I'm rocking with Will all day long. Because I tell you what, I'ma need me a man that matches that kind of energy. Don't you let no niggas get up on national TV and talk about me and my bald ass head. What's wrong with
Why do
you?
you apologize?
Because he knew that shit was fucking up his money.
Well, nobody talked about, you see Kevin Durant head? You talk people head, he got the same issues. Them
Listen, men can just go ball and ain't nobody gonna question it.
but he got them black folks on his head like that.
What about
Ain't no-
LeBron James?
LeBron James got the trophy on top of his head. he need to let it go.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to the She Shack. It's been a wonderful experience. We got Bombay in the building. We got Ciroc in the building. Y'all know this is my drink. If I'm not drinking sweet bitch, I'm definitely on some gin and juice. Snoop Dogg, get at me.
Well, I like Ciroc Brandy. Who is that? Who's Ciroc? That's
I don't know, but
That's
Snoop
Diddy.
with the gin
Diddy.
and juice.
Take that. Get at me, Diddy.
Yeah. Thank y'all, man. This has been I like having you in the She Shack.
Well, I enjoy being here with you.
I appreciate that.
Yo, we got white on white too. Y'all see that? See?
I
see how you did
We
that.
probably-
My wife dressed me, just in case y'all wanted to know.
Yeah, because you definitely gonna have to put some polo on for me. Everybody know I got a polo fetish.
Lord.
Ain't nothing like a man in a nice polo shirt and smell good.
Girl, let me fix you another drink, you know.
No, sir, because it don't matter how many drinks you give me. It ain't going down.
Going down.
Thank y'all for picking out this white dress, man. I feel absolutely sexy in this dress. We're going to take some
You
pictures.
tell them like, subscribe. and-
Yep. Hit that like button, subscribe. It don't cost you anything. Check us out on YouTube. Conversations with the Queen from the She Shack. Yo, I got a whole little thing that's getting ready to come out, blinged out, called A Queen on the next show. Hopefully it's here so they can identify me and know who I am. God is amazing. God is amazing. He has given us this platform, and we celebrate him on every single show. Because without him, this would not exist. Good night, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.